That's all right. You can keep whatever you got. I've got.
All right.
No one's going to see it at the moment.
Yeah, because it's dark.
What do I do about the Stormbringer?
Don't worry about liveries, as long as you're in the same car.
Yeah. Alright, so...
Grim still hasn't come back in.
So if I just push the spectate button, it should be there.
Yeah.
What have we got here? Alright, Simon and the bloody Mercedes here.
What's going on here?
Yeah, that's me. Oh, well, I'm in the
I need
pits.
to ask a question, as I've got 3.
Yeah.
Do I
Treat
rate
yourself.
2 in each?
Treat yourself as the lead driver, and treat the other 2 as one. So put them together as though they're just one entity, and yourself.
And
So
potentially
you can have
Grim
those 2 at the
first.
start, or yourself, and those 2 in the next, or yourself, and then all 3 is in the last one.
And Grim's already said that he probably can't stay up late.
Yeah, so like just because he's got work.
That's why I said treat the other 2 like one.
Yeah. Because he might only have 2 by the end.
To go to bed, all's good for your team. That's probably a good thing to do.
This is wife telling me.
Okay, I'll type it on the thing for Stormbringer.
Well, it's
Yeah. So Grim and Stormbringer first.
I like that livery, Virtual. That's pretty nice.
Right, last warning, I'm having a cane and then I'm hitting the start button.
Use it for nations. Once I found someone who recreated the New Zealand Commonwealth Games logo.
I use the livery, but it doesn't have a number on it.
Don't worry about it. It's all good.
Yep. What's the number
Same
on
car
that?
is good enough.
Because there's a few sets of Volkswagens in here. Are you
Mine are all
running
red
14?
and yellow.
Red and
I'm
yellow.
running 4. 14's your one, mate.
Alright, 3 sinks and a VW with 14 on it.
Are we ready to go?
Oh, did I go out in the 14? Oh well.
Yeah, that's it.
Team Martini is ready to go.
Grim, have you been
I'm
summoned to...
You're ready? Stormbringer. Is Grim on track?
Grim and Stormbringer to race.
I've got a Martini livery as well.
So we just need Grim on track and we're ready to go.
And Handsome Frank, he's not
Ah,
on
Handsome
track,
Frank.
so he's sitting out.
Yeah, he's sitting out.
This one.
Yeah, Grim's holding court.
So all 3 races on this track,
Yep.
Yep.
just different times of the day.
That's right.
Okay.
We've got G-Bread on track.
Stormbringer is a Porsche, not a VW. I did ask him to get a VW.
I am in a VW. I'm in a boat.
And it's Stormbringer.
Doesn't matter. I think he said he's done. Hasn't got one.
Oh, okay.
Oh, this is...
And yeah, yeah, Irish, she only speaks Japanese, is a taxi driver in Japan.
Okay, let's go.
Your protocol's sitting out as well, are you?
Yeah, I'm going to be commentating this one.
Maybe.
Where's me go fast dust?
Yeah.
Is that the stuff you put on your hands or up your nose?
On my hands.
Freakster, why are you on the first?
So we have a joint track first, I suppose.
No, but we're on the same team.
Yeah, how come both of you are in? Honey's has got to get out.
He might,
Shouldn't be in, I thought.
he might just be entered and away from the keyboard at the moment.
Let's car was solid.
It was.
Freakster, you there? Alright. Well, we are off in the...
This should be fun. I've never done this track in the dark.
You should take the banners off the car.
And we are off and racing.
Oh, fuck. Oh, sorry, you're
Oh, lots of wide cars there. Virtual's around. We've got an accident. We've got another accident. Grim, he's done nicely. He's just snuck up into 6th place as he goes over Skyline. Oh.
Can't even turn around.
I rolled down to the handbrake.
Mate, I've been spun around at the cutting. I can't actually get that 3-pointer racing.
Oh.
Dirt at the dirt and over Skyline.
Got it.
Yeah, he's up and away now. He's good. Irish Rebel. Yeah, don't worry about it. You're all good, mate.
Took that long to get back on track and get around.
Yeah, I got the turn, but
I spun there as well.
I'm in the race. I shouldn't be in the race. I went off track.
Yeah, just exit.
What the hell happened there?
You got to cancel your entry and wait till this one's finished, and then re-enter when it comes in. Or just exit, and then you can spectate.
How odd. I'm just gonna quiet until I watch everyone.
oh, this is wicked in the dark.
Oh yeah, it looks wicked in the dark. Like on stream, it just.
Although I was sitting in the corner of Murray's, I can watch you all come slowing down.
Well, Freakster, if you get out and get on the spectate mode, it's so good.
Actually, I'm in a pretty good position here just to watch you guys come flying around.
Yeah, but we get a yellow flag every time we come
Yeah.
here.
Oh, well, I'll go on the pits then. Okay.
Just exit.
Yeah, it's just
Spectator.
yeah,
That's what I was... Yeah, okay.
because that way.
It's like a Bathurst done in.
Because I was already in spectator mode when you started the race, so how the hell did it fucking put me in the race?
Because you were entered.
Because you hadn't exited your entry.
I did though. I had a green tick. That's how come I was in spectator mode.
Well, that's weird.
Crashing,
Oh.
cutting again.
Yep.
Alright, there's Virgil. Go, Virgil.
Only the cutting good, I'm not that far.
Molten and Fisher having a nice battle.
I just let him pass.
Nah.
Teammate, so.
Yeah, you're right. You guys are going well. It's looking real good on stream.
You were both on the track. Oh, you didn't both.
Should only be one of you on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, should only get one years on.
I thought both of us were allowed to do one race.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're
no,
all doing the
It
last.
doesn't matter. See, we all said we'd all save it for the last race.
Yeah. If you guys are both in it now, you're both in it now.
Oh, this is totally different from daytime.
Got the sandwich there, Virgil.
That looks so cool, Bathurst in the fucking background.
Background, yeah.
Yeah. Even on like these replay cameras, like with the chase camera, so it's none of the cars, it's just all the, I guess, you know, corner cameras. Looks so good. Lights everywhere.
No, just gone straight
Brakes.
on the skyline.
Brakes actually heat up as well. Like you can see the brakes glowing red.
Yeah. Oh, dirty buggy gave me out for signature.
That BMW is off.
Thank you, Silverman.
Alright, now get it together, Mark. You know the track, it's just stop driving like you're on a highway.
Yeah, there's no cars coming towards you.
No, I'm driving like you're on a highway at night, you know, you sort of only going 8, 10's going alright, where's the road go? Whereas I know the track. That corner's in the same place it normally is.
Yep.
That braking mark is in the same place it normally is.
Just that tree kind of moves a little bit.
They moved that braking marker.
Yeah, they definitely did. I was watching that and it was like, yeah, that moved on you. It's like that green pine tree.
Well, bad news is I'm 30 seconds behind. The good news is I haven't lost any time since I roll on again.
And you're obviously.
Oh, 7th's gone around. You might be catching up to Recluse now. It's gonna be close. Probably.
These things got 7 gears.
Oh, got a yellow
Clean
flag.
down through there.
Yeah, Recluse is going slow again.
It's not super quick, but clean, which I think is going to be the...
He move.
I'm holding station with Captain.
Watching this battle for 7th. Oh, round goes to Recluse. Oh, he holds it together. Oh, yeah, no, you're alright. It was everywhere.
Just one brake marker, one signboard.
What, and you took the rest out?
No, we're on track.
Right, now to chase down the river is 30 seconds ahead.
How are your tyres holding up for him?
It's like at night time, Captain. You know, when they miss Murray's and go down the exit road. They go, oh, he's gone off to Bathurst. Well, at night time you can see why they say it.
Yeah, because you can see the exit road to
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Same corner every time.
yeah, don't worry. Keep going, man. I'm watching you. You're doing quite well.
I mean, I've only had like 3.5 laps.
Yeah.
Oh shit, coming hard.
Virtual's up in the fourth, go son.
How does it feel to be driving on the wrong side of the road?
control on.
You've left him
People
behind.
can't catch up to Irish.
The Irish are just
Oh.
quick, slippery.
Bush has slowed down. Bush.
He's still working out his wheel, I think. Like he just picked up a wheel 2 days ago.
That helicopter moves around weirdly.
It does, doesn't it?
And it's different at night too, because all you got the 3 lights.
Is there a limit on tires? Is this based on hards?
Hards,
No.
mediums or softs.
Anything you want.
Probably match it to your fuel tank.
With a half an hour race, you wouldn't be able to stay on one set of tyres anyway.
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm having a really hard
I don't think you're going to make it on one tank
Yeah.
of fuel, so it's not going to be
Yeah,
an
that's
issue.
right.
Go in the pit, put soft tyres on, they're good for 4 or 5 laps really fast.
And slow down a lot more for that pit as well. It's a tricky one. Done that well.
Oh yeah, because if you run off too wide at the entry,
You get
you
it,
can't
Get
re-enter.
back into the pits, it'll reset it past.
and it sometimes give you a penalty on exit for entering wrong.
Refueling and you're sitting there.
And with a 6 kilometre lap, sometimes that's not a good thing.
Mm. Hey, Morris is here. Or was here.
And he left again.
Oh, dust. Must be getting closer.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. Oh, he's making a good recovery of it.
I mean, I've made 10 seconds.
Yeah. It's a shit spot to be spun or be round at the start. It's horrible.
Well, you nearly halved your deficit to Gran. Carry on, son. Carry on.
I'm going as hard as I can. That's it, that it's night time. It just seems so much narrower in the dark.
Oh, Virtual's in a tussle with fish.
Freaks has gone around. Oh.
I gotta go on that.
So we're starting to look at
Slow
our...
right down for the pit entry.
Starting to look at the pit window now.
Thought I'd slide down and
This car is so much shorter than the Skyline.
Yeah, it's very tightly.
In this, I'm trying to.
I didn't have the camera on me then.
Is the Volkswagen a MR car or a FR car?
FR.
Where's your brake balance?
Really got to drive it, balls out, slide the arse end around.
Jesus. I've really driven that thing.
It's quick if you do.
Yeah. I just
It's
haven't.
7 gears too, Grim, it's not 6, so... Don't think you're quickly out going down Conrod in 7 years.
I see. And are you doing manual yet, Grim?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Up into the third virtual. Carry on, mate. You've got a good gap on.
He's a man protocol, he drives a stick.
What was it yesterday? Like, one of my mates, it was like, I just informed him, I got a wheel, hadn't caught up with him in a while, kind of thing, just catching up. It's like, oh yeah, did you get the stick with it? I was like, nah, I don't really need the stick for my wheel. I was like, what are you talking about? Stick's way better. I was like, is it? Like, coming from what? All of your racing experience online? And it's just like, oh yeah, I guess. Just explain to him.
I'd get one, except you can't use them in everything.
Yeah.
You can only use it in our like you can't use it now in the lobby with us.
Yeah. I didn't know that, but also at the same time, like, I do drive a H pattern, but that is more mechanical rather than a click of a button. Like,
Mate, I'm telling you, paddles are heaps quicker otherwise.
Oh yeah. Exactly.
If H pattern was better, what's his name? One of the F1 drivers, that had that one.
Exactly. Nah, like, it's been out since the bloody 90s.
Alright, he's come rolling into the pit.
South American bloke we used to work with because he had a big V8 with an order, too fast, mate. Yeah, it's faster off the line. I said, no, it's not. Yes, it is. He said, no, it's not.
Oh.
See how that last.
I said, it can't be. And this guy started having a technical argument. I said, look, I don't mind arguing with you. I said, you ever heard of the NHRA? Right, it's the Drag Racing Association. Yeah, I said, they use manuals.
Yeah.
Why don't you 2 gears?
No. It's like, it's very dependent on different situations, but...
Most NHRA cars use power glides, though.
Yeah.
Transmissions transfer into like a sequential shifter.
See on these cars, on the doors, they got 3 lights on the doors.
Yeah.
They're for your tyres.
No, for your position. Your position. If you first, one lights up, if your second two lights up.
Oh, is that what they lights on the doors for?
Yes. So like Le Mans and stuff like that, you can see who's
So I
first,
can
second,
say
third.
wait by leaving the globes out.
Yep.
They look good in the dark, don't they? All the backfires and lights.
Oh yeah. Even like coming down the yeah.
Oh, how is that ignoring a traffic? I'd love to know how when you're in the middle of a concrete canyon, you don't even hit the wall, but you get a second penalty for ignoring the traffic limits twice. Like half a second each time on that. Bastard. Yeah, it's across the top that's harder in the dark, like even down through the dip and that's not too bad. And
Yeah.
bottom section's pretty cool, I can see somebody up ahead.
Like you look pretty stable. Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm tippy-toeing all the way around across the top.
Yeah. I mean, in the Honda, I was probably tippy-toeing more through the corkscrew, which is where you don't want to tippy-toe.
Called the dip in Australia.
Yeah, easy.
I knew where you meant.
But yeah.
No, well, the merch's pretty good down through there, actually.
Yeah. It looks like, even following you, it looked more stable. Like in the actual time session.
Well, I'm at the end of lap 6 and I am out of petrol coming into the pits, 0.0.
Yeah.
Soft tyres and should have been changed a lap or two ago.
Alright. It's good information to take on.
I'm down again. We're over halfway, so... No, I'm not taking account of the fuel I waste extra seconds.
It's, you know, once you got used to rhythm of it, it's actually quite
cannot catch up to Irish. What the fuck is he in?
It's better. Better now I worked out why I kept
That's why.
running. Doing it turn 2, somebody's taking out the braking marker. I was braking 50 metres too late.
Ah, yeah.
Paul McConrod, there's a couple missing too.
Yeah, I sort of don't use them all, but some of them, most of them I've got a track marker.
Looks like there's two gone up on McConrod now.
Yeah, nice line, Irish.
Purple.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, we probably need a couple of ticks more tyre wear.
Hmm. How many laps did you get off your softs?
7.
Okay.
But they probably should have been changed
5.
at the end of lap 5, realistic. 6 wasn't hairy, but I was, well, 6 wasn't out of control, but I was being, I don't know.
You only need to fuel 5-6 laps.
I mean, it's definitely not as thirsty as the Corvette, that's for sure. That thing was like...
I can see Grim. He's just in front of me up Mountain Straight.
That marker's posted.
Hey.
No.
We don't do that anymore.
That's not racing, that's trading.
Just back markers have to remember blue
So you
flags.
actually have to...
4.1
Backmarkers actually
seconds
have
to
to
kill
pay
me.
attention to blue flags.
Yep.
And, leaders have to have the skill to get through.
Navigate as well.
The back markers.
Yeah. And be patient enough to wait for a realistic spot. Back markers have to be polite, and when there's a realistic spot to pull over, pull over.
Shit.
Oh, come on. Kelpie's on you, Gran. Come on, man.
3 laps, so you have to do it all. Splash and dash and some new tyres as well, I think.
I've already pitted.
No, right, so have I. But I'm still going to have to top up because we've got enough for 3 more laps.
It is Deutschland versus Deutschland as the BMW is hounding the Volkswagen.
And they're going down Conrad Straight.
Who has the straight line speed? I think it shall be the Mercedes.
He's in the slipstream. He's following closely.
Gaining, but not gaining enough.
Eight minutes left, 4 laps.
Oh, shit.
Oh, the Mercedes steps out.
Still there. Saw the lights of the helicopter in the background. I thought that was Kelpie. It was like all the way over to the right.
I'm just pushing this speed up till it crashes.
Nah, you're right. It's just I'm going for the cinematic camera view, so it sometimes cuts out.
It's pretty quick up the hill.
Very fast. And
I think the Volkswagen is one of the most understated, most surprising cars in the whole game.
I've said more than one. If it didn't have a front-wheel drive partner, I'd take it. But
because
if it's in Group 3, you've got mid-rear and
front rear.
Yeah, you've got a choice, and in Group 4, all you've got is the word to the devil.
That still makes me laugh.
Quite a good battle here, though.
And I don't get it. Nobody's ever tried to build a rear-wheel drive rickshaw, so why would you want a front-wheel drive car? I probably should have taken the inside through Skyline down through there, but right out of the guts.
Yeah, you're up.
We've closed right up on him now. We go
Yeah.
Grim.
And will he have the slipstream this time? He's got a good exit.
I think he's close enough now. Can he pull down? Can he pull off a manoeuvre?
Oh, it's getting closer.
Power. Here he comes. Oh, just shaved a bit there, Kelps.
Yeah, just
But you got
the
parts.
outside wheels on the grass.
Oh, come on. Tires are too warm.
Now, the crowd awaits for the response.
Grim's got someone
Come on,
to follow.
Grim, give it to him.
Are they going to be working together to catch up to
Table to
Stormbringers?
turn now, pressure's on.
Stormbringers already miles. Try and stay in his slipstream as much as you can, Grim. He'll drag you up that road.
Oh wow, the mirrors are trippy at night.
virtual. You like that car?
Yep. I haven't used it for a while actually, but it's
What are you?
M6.
Ah, yeah.
Solid choice.
Yeah.
But also at night, I mean, it reminds me of mountain bike racing at night.
Yeah, you've got nothing else to concentrate on.
Yep.
Like
It's
you
just
can see.
what's in your lights. That's it.
Oof.
Oh, you idiot.
I saw that. Killed yourself. You got engine damage as well.
Yeah. That pesky little VW just got past me and I got an Gran.
Yeah. I can hear it.
Watching some on stuff,
Mm.
and I think it was the little Scotsman driving for Audis, Porsches. He was doing his fastest laps at night.
Is that something to do with the colder air actually being able to have more oxygen per?
Probably partly that, but again, it must be something to do with no distractions and just again just what's my light showing.
Because I've heard that petrol burns a whole lot better in cooler temperatures just because of.
Well, if you look at
You also get more air in your area.
Yeah.
if you look at Bathurst, and I know it included a period where they put in Castrol Chase and that, but George Fury's lap time in the shootout, and it was a freezing cold morning, and that was when he was driving the twin turbo Bluebird. And mate, that record stood for 8 or 9 years.
Yeah.
You know, and it was just a cold morning, the turbos just were cranked up.
Spooling up nicely.
Yeah, everything was just perfect.
It's just like the only, like, I guess, con to that would be tyres, keeping temperature to the tyres and track temperature as well.
Yeah, but let's face it, you come out of the back of the kit, you've got about 5.7 kilometres to do before you start your your flying lap.
True.
You get a fair bit of heat in it.
It's just how much heat would you lose from contact with...
I mean, the track temperature's not good, I will admit it, but
I mean, it could have a grippier effect as well, like if you got a hot surface snapping to a cold surface.
Yeah,
well, the track temperature between the top and the bottom can be up to 10 degrees sometimes.
Yeah.
Grim, I reckon we'll cross the line, so we'll have to do another lap. One lap to get you. Don't think I need it.
Oh, maybe. Oh, nah, he almost kept it straight.
Now messy. So taking time out of captain, but a little bit of time out of captain. 6-7 seconds. Very much in no man's land. I've got 25 seconds up behind captain and 30 seconds behind fish, or in front of fish.
I'll give you the juice big
I'm
on
only
a
a
pep
minute
talk, Grim.
behind Rebel. Sorry? Sorry, Harmo?
I just said I'll give Grim the Juice Bigelow pep talk. You can do it!
It's having a recluse.
Maybe your tires
Run out of gas or something, I know.
The
He's
cutting's
off.
really hard in it, don't it?
I think he's just, had a... Irish Rebel coming down now, probably to finish the race in first.
It's a minute 22 ahead of me. I mean, I'm just.
What's the timer at?
Oh,
What's the timer at?
2 minutes 30.
Oh, yeah. So it's definitely over. Yeah, he thanks his pit crew, goes all the way to the left, and watch Freakster. Whoop. Narrowly avoids an accident.
Yeah, my rear tires are shot. Every time I get into one of those first gear airplanes, I even get on the throttle at all.
It's gone.
I lose it.
Point 2 laps of fuel left.
I think Stormbringers is out.
Hold on, I've got 1 lap left, so it's not too much extra.
Finished.
Nice work, 4th.
Oh man, that was trying to chase down bloody Rebel. Jeez. Way off.
He's fast around this track.
Yeah, but that fucking M6 is fast though too.
Congrats, Irish.
Got the results posted.
I tried.
Yeah, no, you did well.
Mate,
It's just like, yeah, you've only done 4 laps around that. You've done well. Recluse has done well more laps around you. You finished a good lap ahead of him.
way more. Oh, look at the front of my car.
I'm looking front of mine. Yeah, there's slight mechanical damage.
Very nice. I like it the second.
Alright.
Second is very nice.
Okay, gentlemen.
If I had some fresh tires in those last 2 laps, I maybe would have helped you with that.
Yeah.
Driver swap.
Every first gear hairpin, even if I wasn't on throttle, the rear end would spin around.
Why can't I save a replay? Well, you've got to say replay button, why can't I?
It's half an hour. I might let you.
Tough. No, it won't.
It's half an hour.
Anything over about 5 minutes, it won't let you.
Yeah, no, I just saved it.
Oh, you just saved it?
Yeah, I just saved it.
Yeah, well, you're streaming anyway, so it'll save it.
Yeah, but I just went to the replay button and went save.
Yeah.
Main menu, replay button, I have a save replay option.
Like, unless your PlayStation's full, or you've got over 100 replays saved. Because I think that...
Not that much.
Because I know there's a cap with replays, but yeah.
Irish, every time we end race, what happened?
What happened? Ah, you're good, Stormbringers. He's all good.
Gran, if you're still about, you're in race 3.
That won't be for a good 45 minutes, though.
Bring it to drop out to wait for 3.
Yeah.
I'm here. Yeah. If they're back-to-back races, then I can do it.
Jump on track, mate. You're in the next one.
Well, if you can't do race 3, Grim, jump in this one.
Well, if they're, like I said, if they're back-to-back and they're only 30 minutes apiece, then we're good.
Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, well, Handsome said to sit out of this because you guys should be out of it. You two should be out of the next one and then the last one. But if you have to go in this one instead, it won't matter.
How long until the next race?
Shall we say quarter 2? That gives everybody 6 minutes to make a coffee, have a piss, paper cane.
Sounds good.
Make a quick jam sandwich.
Yeah. I might even go plus a dozen Vegemite and cheese.
I guess what I found at the supermarket yesterday, and they bring them out sporadically, and when I get them, I come to them once.
That's a big word, Captain.
Who remembers TikTok biscuits and honey jumbo biscuits?
I do remember the TikToks. I remember the TikTok. They're like big clocks.
It's like, yeah, and the honey jumbo's like a long fucking finger biscuit, but they're like ginger biscuit. Same sort of fucking. Yeah, well, I picked out on a pack of them last night.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, don't worry. Don't worry, there's a bit of a language problem because I'll sort it out for the next.
We just got to wait for him to use Google Translator.
No, I didn't realise
Is that how he does it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and find
messages.
Japanese
Oh,
keyboard.
okay.
I've got to try and find Japanese keyboard too.
He's the most polite guy. We were in a dailies one night. I was sitting up late. We were in dailies together, and after like about the third one, I said hello to him, and he didn't answer me, and I went, "Oh well." And then later on, I got a private message saying, "Very sorry, did not respond. I have no English using Google Translator." So I just said, "Oh, you're right, mate." And he said, you know, sat there, a friend request and said if I was going to be doing dailies, like to get late to message him. He's not fast, but he's very polite, so I thought, well, I'll add him into the group. And I don't think anybody's had a problem with him.
Nah, it's like...
No, he seems to be pretty good.
And I even said to him, I said, listen to them. I said, you send your messages in Japanese, I'll translate on Google like you do. And he sent back, he said, no, why should both of us be slow? You know what I mean? Like, I'm the one that doesn't speak English, so I'll do it, sort of thing.
I feel like they should translate in game already. The PlayStations are region locked.
Yeah.
You know?
It should be, but it's not. I don't think PlayStation's actually that far ahead with translation. They're just worried about games and making sure games are alright.
I mean, all they have to do is put in fucking like a automatic Google Translate that you can tick on and off whenever you want.
I don't think they want to pay Google anything. They don't even want to crossplay, let's be honest.
Oh, for real, yeah.
It's like...
Sony was the last.
Yeah.
Sony was the last on the bandwagon for crossplay.
Yeah, to be fair, they got a lot more exclusives that are a lot better than all the other platforms.
The only one I wish we could have access to is Forza, because I like Forza Horizon.
Don't say that too late.
Yeah.
No, I don't like the Forza track games. I don't like the Forza track games. I just like Forza Horizon.
Yeah, some of us in this group are really keen on the Assetto Corsa Competitor Zone coming out, just because it's, I guess, a kind of another level of sim that's...
It's next level and then some.
Yeah, like you're worrying about tyre heat, wear, getting them up to speed before you're actually getting grip.
So if you throw your settings up too far, your tyres heat up on a couple of ages.
What's up Project Cars was though? They penalize you for having your tires too hot.
But it's more focused just around the GT3 cars, so it's only that group, and it's... I think you also got a spotter in your ear.
Yeah, isn't that in grid as well?
I'm not sure if it's in grid.
Not so much tyre pressures, but the tyre wear was relative to the tyre. So if the outsides of your tyres were wearing out on the inside, it actually...
I know
Especially in the...
F1 does it, still made by the same people, Codemasters.
Yeah.
So like
Yeah,
they've all.
I remember that in playing the open wheels, that was happening where the edges were wearing out a lot faster than the inside. I'd go and change some settings so that I could balance it all out.
You can, there used to be a really old IndyCar game on PC, and it used to have really, you had to, that was hard, because it was all ovals, tri-ovals and shit like that, and you had to down with your tyre pressures, because the thing really affected the grip.
Stickers.
I didn't have a wheel, but I had a joystick. Seeing it was IndyCar, I just programmed a joystick, and it was just ovals.
Plus them off. Your acrylics, plus them off for like 2-3 days.
Yeah, don't let it get acrylic nails, mate.
She used to get them all the time, but they fall off too fast.
Whoops.
Doesn't look like their face understands the concept of this race.
Yeah, it might be hard to get the concept over.
It's like a team race, and you're supposed to be using the same car, like a regular 24-hour.
But we are just trialing this.
Japanese keyboard for this. So I could just write it in Japanese for it. Because I've been trying to learn. Yeah, replace the Japanese.
1.5 seconds faster than Con.
Trying. Just trying to get used to this BMW. It's the first time I've Mercedes.
Might need to change it to
It's like the funny BMW.
Yeah. It's the Z4.
What time?
We got the Z4 GT3.
Oh, I've got to change.
Yeah, that's the one. It's actually the mid-rear Corvette. It's new. Came with the last update. The C8.
Trash car. They just take the front engine and put it in the mid.
Did you see the promotional shot of the HSV front end, where they were trying to almost market it as a ute or disguise it as a ute? So there's a shot out there with a Holden Maloo front or a Holden Thunder front on the Corvette body as the mid-rear and the back as more of a truck covering.
What? Where is
I say truck to Grim because they don't call utes utes.
Well, I know what a ute is.
Yeah, alright. But we have a hardcover ute cover.
Yeah.
So it's
I
got...
was looking at wanting to get one of the
No ute, no
5
circle.
wagons and turning it into a ute.
Oh, yeah.
Didn't they BMW do that? Or how do you? I think
no,
BMW
there was a-
did one.
No, there was a company that used to take the wagons and turn them into a ute.
I think
BMW
BMW
never-
actually did one for themselves. It was a
Maybe a
service
one-off
vehicle.
like prototype.
It was.
Yeah.
It was a one-off, yes.
Oh,
Ah,
like it.
I just found it.
What? The,
New Chevy Corvette started off as a Holden Ute.
and how...
Oh yeah, that's what they they track tested the mid
Yeah.
mount and the ute. Yeah.
So,
I know what you're talking about.
yeah, so like rather than putting the camo paint on it, they just put different panels from different cars that were in their group on it.
Can't have been throwing fucking their engines in the back and using in utes and using them as drag cars and burnout cars for fucking utes. All you got to do is look at Street Machine throughout the late 80s and early 90s. There was about 4 different guys that were doing it.
Oh yeah.
One guy even fucking had a rear and a front engine in a fucking ute and had them running sequentially, and used to run drags in it.
Someone did that with a fucking Golf as well. It's got yeah, he's got an engine from the front and the back, and he can disengage both as he needs, but his throttle control is essentially where his gear stick is.
Yep. The American car magazines did that in the 80s with a CRX. They called it CRX squared.
There's also another guy in New Zealand who built up a Golf or a Land Cruiser, or I think he did both, but he basically tuned it up to F1 standards, so 10 thousandths of a micron.
Craziest one of the Golfs I've seen was the Swiss guy, Subaru.
Don't miss an harmonic.
Subaru, and SB something RE, and
Yeah.
It's just ahead of the motor and on the struts and just
harmonic?
Oh, I am. I think I went to enter track and I'll probably hit spectate button and gone down.
Okay. Jump on. No, you can still jump on track. I haven't started it.
Yeah.
How do I get back there then?
So just hit circle.
Exit the spectator.
Alright, you go to track.
Go to track. Tell me when you're on track and I'll
He's there.
Yeah, I'm here.
I'm entered as well, so I'm ready.
Everybody ready?
Get a quick cone in and I will be good.
That Porsche is pretty squirrely, isn't it?
What's that?
That Porsche looks pretty squirrely.
How do you start a race if you're not on?
It's not too bad.
Race settings and then start race?
Yeah.
I actually like it like that. I enjoy the back of the car moving around.
If she's rocking, don't bother not. That
I
said.
definitely don't. I'm much rather planted.
Alright.
BMW needed degree traction control, otherwise it was all over the place.
Yeah, I turned my traction control down to 1. I probably should have bumped it up on that last lap.
Yeah, pump it up if your tyres are flat. It's holding them a long time.
Red fries.
And we're away.
Oh, look at
Slow
this
start,
thing.
Frank.
Freaks is out in front. They're all through Hell Corner. Freaks is a bit squirrely.
Under pressure from the big nerd.
Oh, we've got a drag race between Freaks and Protocol down up the hill, and we're going into the corner.
He's gonna yield.
Oh, who was that? Handsome. Shameless. Shameless.
Comes in too hot in the corner. As we're coming up into the cutting, we've got Protocol, Handsome, Frank, and then Freaks up. Somehow Protocol scored himself a second penalty though.
Clip the wall. Extended track limits. Even.
That's 6 inches off the track that you have.
No, my tyres still didn't cross the line. Oh.
Out of shape, skyline.
Keeping it in shape. It's all about those daily walks.
Beautiful line through the elbow.
Picked up another second for getting the first of the dipper wrong.
Into the wall.
It's a German fest up front.
4-second lead.
Mercedes, Volkswagen, BMW and Porsche.
Proto, how Why do you keep getting penalties?
Cutting corners. Playing defensive and getting my line wrong.
They keep telling you to slow down, but my penalties drop when I go into a corner.
Yeah, that's how hard. There we go. Lost 0.69 of one. I think he followed me. Ah, fuck that corner.
Oh, Handsome's gone defensive.
Fucking fast those W's. They sound good. They're just standard configuration for the tail.
Once we start now, pull the gap on them.
Well, I am on hards.
What are you doing on hards?
I don't know.
He's going hard
Is the
mode.
answer to that? I don't know why.
You're doing pretty well on hards, though, mate.
That's what I started off in, was hards.
Hey, if I was you, I'd dive with the bits. Drop the tank up and whack the softs on. Because that'll put you out of phase if it stops you down.
Oh, how far? I've got 2.9 to Molten. If I can potentially stretch that out a little bit, I might go another lap or two.
I wouldn't.
You wouldn't?
No,
But I'm in third.
You're going to be 5 seconds. Is Molten catching you?
No.
He will.
Molten's not catching you.
I'm watching the timer. He's still 2.9. He's 3.2. Back to 2.9.
Okay, so
One more.
Hold steady 2.5 second gap.
I mean, technically, Android should be giving you advice on where you can have them.
That's true, but still. It's good having an open shed on the matter.
See, but the thing is, Frank's gone away from you, man. Heaps.
Yeah, I can see that. Oh, that's why I thought I'll only go one more.
Not quite. He's slowly closing that gap. Oh no, not anymore.
It's just blown out again just a little bit. That's all
Through
right. I'll
there,
get him.
last time through there, Frank was.
Oh shit! Oh, I missed his brake zone there. Fuck. Fucking way. Nah. Yeah, I screwed up there. Okay, there's the decisions book.
And I won't say.
I just played it out there. No, that was me missing my brake zone, dude. That was just me.
I won't say I told you so, but had you had the softs on, you would have had that little bit extra glide.
No, I missed it by a lot.
Don't you as well let the chance go. Wow. Whoa. Now there's a vague reference, and now which the Australian would know it.
Newcastle boys.
That's all I need.
Wasn't the best song in the
That's all I need. Fuck, worst place to fucking...
Hit by 6 foot tall tank.
Yeah, that's the one. I used to like, I hope you get fat. Oh no, I hope you get fat now. Fat. I hope you get lots of bottom films. Fat and Jonathan Dickinson's Budgery Garden.
Let me do this right. Just about anybody who has ADD or ADHD is on that autism spectrum.
Look, the squirrel.
They more or less go hand in hand. Huh? No?
Protocol.
Yeah.
What's that picture from?
Great Scott!
Are you kidding me? That is that is dark gnarly.
Yeah, I've got that, Duke. What you were just saying, what you were just saying, Gran, about the ADHD, I've got a great decal, and you know the ACDC logo with the lightning bolt?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, instead of being ACDC, it's ADHD, and underneath it it's got highway to, hey, look, a squirrel.
Yeah, no, I got ADHD. My son's got ADHD. My wife's ADD. We're all fucked up.
Yeah, we got a few freaks in this group.
Not just by name.
No, yeah, no pun intended. No pun intended.
About another lap, and Hanson's gonna be right up on you, brother.
Yeah. Well, I doubt that.
Right on your ass, mate.
It's almost in my slipstream. It will be after that little grass tap. 1.8 seconds is the magic suck zone. That's when I start dragging him down the road.
Doesn't show that clip back.
No, it'll show you
Just
time.
time.
Right on side.
Nice pass here, stuff.
Thank you.
What's loose in there?
Renault.
He's in Renault. He's meant to be in don't worry about him, Jack.
He went off deep into the grass.
They've got no straight line.
How many people here deep into the grass?
And it's been a lifelong love affair.
That's what I was going to say, why don't you drink? I say, because I like to be stoned. I don't understand it. If you have 3 or 4 beers and have a couple of bottles, it's not the same.
No.
I can have 50 cones at the store, having fucking facilities about me. I can't have 50 shots in it.
No.
Recluse just put on hearts.
Maybe he's trying to make it to the end.
Yeah, but I ran 2 sets of socks and get totally destroyed. Did laps.
There's a pretty decent gap between first and second and third.
What's that looks like?
Definitely faster than Hanson through the skyline.
Oh, go through stuff.
Oh, sorry, I'm sorry, guys. Got on the brakes there hard there. I'm going to wait for you to set yourself. I was on the brakes hard. I just tapped the battery. That was me. There you go. Yeah, no, I saw it happening and I was hard on the brakes, but just not enough.
That'd be me after being not too quick through there.
No, that's alright. I was carrying speed, but it's tough to the driver behind, not the driver with the car in front. Oh, my apologies.
Welcome to the pits.
Generally, I'll change your mind at the last moment.
Thought I was pushing it a lot.
I'll have to let you in too.
Yeah, I'm alright.
Fuck the gunner. How the fuck? I tried to do that. And shot me back out on the bloody stuff.
Don't
Yeah,
accelerate.
that's it.
Keep your foot off the gas and you'll get in.
Yeah. Comes out just in front of the pole
Infantry, sir, battling for third. We're into that wall top.
Yeah, that's right. I pulled back so I didn't,
Push him.
yeah. Fuck. Now I've got it all to do. Woo! Oh yeah, that was good.
How are your tires looking?
About 50% going at the front, 50% or 30 to 40% at the rear. Lap times starting to... I've just got to maintain that 14-ish seconds.
You trying to do one pit stop? Is how you trying to hit?
Yep.
So what?
And seconds on a different strategy of 2 pit stops, I reckon, if he's come back out on softs.
I did one stop softs all the way.
I'm going mediums.
I did the back though.
I've never seen you without a penalty though.
Me? Yeah, well,
You've got a penalty.
hey, that's still from the first lap. I still haven't gotten rid of that second and a half. I'm down to 0.549.
Is that the second and a half you've been trying to shave on the bikes?
Yep. Yep. That's how flat my fucking foot is.
Birds just hit the wall big.
Right at the air, both of us did.
I got a pit.
Sliding there.
Had a great gap to take advantage of, but chose to
I chose to play it safe.
run instead.
I didn't touch him.
Didn't you? Oh, okay.
No.
Look like one.
No, I'm limping it to the pit. I'm on lean 3, limping to the pit with 0.3 of a lap to go.
With fuck all tyres and fuck all fuel.
Yeah. I'm a limping in.
He's running on the...
Come on, handsome Frank.
Just look from the front, that BMW reminds me of some of the old Alpha race cars. The way the whites and with the Martini paint job.
Oh yeah, I know.
The ones of the Mons cars they had.
Okay.
Just ticked about a tick over 20 minutes.
How far you picked up another half a second?
Nah, missed the pit lane. Went onto the grass and got it there.
I think at that time was going down.
Oh, fuck. Oh, I was too busy looking at my fucking instrumentation making a change as I came out of the pit. Fuck. At least I didn't incur a penalty or damage, that's alright.
Did you just cop another penalty?
For pit entrance.
Oh, you fucked up.
Yeah. Got rid of the penalty in the pits and then received a second for cutting the corner into... Even though it was slower. Coming after you, handsome. I know you got a pit again. I know you didn't put in enough fuel. I know. I'm just getting inside your head.
Bit messy.
You're
I
up.
reckon H's just got the shit's because we've got another pommy in the group now.
And he's listening to your housemate as well.
Yeah, that's right, it's got him in the background too. Sorry, you know, I'm just one of the mob now.
It's like, I was the only pom in the group.
No, I like H.
Yeah. Nah, he's
I
good.
like his sense of humour and plus he was one of the original.
We all do.
Yeah.
He's a very funny guy.
Someone's got to try and convince me just to come back to be able to.
Well, I just had a thought then while I was watching the game. Dude, he can come back, and when he's not feeling well, he can just be.
That's what I already.
Lobby, yeah, and he can commentate. And when he is feeling well, he can have a race.
At the very least, be there for the chat.
Yeah. It's as much as the chatters.
I mean, most ex-sports people, doesn't matter what sport they do, they either hang up their boots and go on to commentating or coaching.
Yeah. Funny, he's one of the few people in the group that's not on it. He said that.
Most Japanese are.
Were you on Captain the night he kept putting up the photos of what they were drinking? And he couldn't race with us because he was too drunk to lose his licence. Yeah. He loses.
Was he drinking too much sake?
Drinking scotch.
Yeah, that night when
Vodka and sake and
yeah, it starts off with his mates and he puts a photo up and there's like about 10 or 11 empty beer cans and half a bottle of scotch. And he puts another photo up and the scotch is empty and it's all pushed back and there's a bottle of sake and 2 glasses there. And they push that and then the next one, the sake is gone and then I was just like, forget the amount I've drunk. If I just had two of each alcohol, I'd have been a freestyle.
Bro, I know, like, sake in its own right is extremely strong.
No. It's a place to stick the warm metal I would put in my mouth, I'll tell you.
So when I was in Perth, guys,
Come on. Purple sectors all the way. Gonna pull it off. I lost it there. Come on. Come on.
Oh, come on.
Yeah. Oh, so close. I nearly posted fastest lap time. 206.5 to a 206 flat. Yep. I'm on fire. Come on.
Anyway, my mate used to work at this really good Japanese restaurant in Perth and took us out there for dinner one night, me and the boys. And at the end of the night we got stuck into the sake and the owner there realised we were going for, each time we go for a round of sake it was just getting more and more expensive. He goes out the back and comes back with this bottle. He goes, very special sake. It's like, what is that? It has gold leaf in it. Don't drink too much. It's like, why? He says it cuts up your stomach when you drink it, so you get more drunk. And we're like, fuck, is this fucking, you know, is this a challenge or what? We're going to do this. And we literally polished the bottle off, which was the worst thing because one of my mates ended up in hospital because he was spewing blood. But yeah, you know, most psycho thing I've ever fucking drank, man. I think I had 3 shots of it and just blacked out. Cannot remember anything afterwards at all. You know, I mean, it was bad enough the amount that we drank beforehand. But as soon as we started looking into that, man, it was just like, and it tasted nice too, which was worse.
That car that
Yeah,
cruises is just a
we
caliber car.
got something in the US called Goldschlager, which is similar. It's got a gold flake in it.
What type of
Yeah,
alcohol?
but you guys sell everything by the bottle too. So
Yeah, we do.
That shit you can use is fucking hand sanitizer, man.
You can use it as fuel too. It's got enough alcohol content in it.
Oh, let's hit them open this time.
Can't wait for the trip to the States because there's 2 people that have promised me fucking to let me sample their fucking moonshine. Yes, please.
Moonshine's good.
Will it make me go blind? Yeah, probably. Cool.
Is it homemade moonshine? Because we sell moonshine on the shelves too.
No. This is home done. Only guys from Mississippi, and it's like, mate, I cannot wait for you to come over here and try my moonshine, my barbecue. I'm like, fuck yeah, that's why I'm doing all the southern states, bro.
Recluse, like, dived off the track to let Proto by. I saw that.
Yeah, he was paying attention, like, he could have stayed on the road.
That's the last lap, or last race when the Irish passed me. I slowed down and got over as far as I could to the left and just put my four-ways on.
Captain, I don't know if you're aware, but I used to have a gamecock farm. Like fighting roosters. And despite what the laws say, it's pretty rife in, well, it's in the northern states of America too, but it's much more open in the southern states, and I had a lot of mates on the internet and everything. So I went over, so I wanted to get some American bloodlines, and bringing chooks into the Philippines is totally different to Australia. It's nowhere near the hassle. So I go on this trip around America, and while I've got all these guys I've known for years over the internet, you know, I'm going to sleep. And Paul lives in Louisiana in a city, but like he describes his wife as a coon ass. And she's like Creole. Anyway, we're going around his farms, and I commented on this pair that he had 10 pipes that was obviously food, or obviously chickens. He said, oh yeah, I'm present with my father-in-law. He said, oh mate, they fight a different style and blah blah blah, but I'm going to try and cross that. Oh yeah, they're interested. I said, I'll have to come. You'll have to send me something, I won't be able to come back. He said, oh well, I've got to go and see him. He said, but he said, I know you won't embarrass me, he said, but like, don't offer me money, like, let it keep your sisters. I said, yeah. He said, oh, it's a bit of a trek, though. Anyway, a bit of a trek turned out to be a 3-hour drive in pickup and a 4-hour paddle in a fucking canoe. They literally live. Yeah, well, somewhere around there, don't they? Because they don't have don't speak English down there.
Everglades is down in Florida, it's swamplands down there.
Yeah. Anyway, they live on it, and some of the islands that they're living on move from time to time. But anyway, they live out in the fucking swamps. We get down there, and of course he speaks Creole, and I barely speak American, let alone fucking any other language. And anyway, he explained, oh, this is my friend from Australia, but he's got a farm in the Philippines, and blah, blah, blah. And he was all impressed with that. We had a fucking taste of the local moonshine, and fucking picked on some dried possum and cheese and shit. Then we go for a walk, and then Paul, that's when Paul said, oh yeah, that's why he's in America, he's come to see me at the war party, and and they said, oh yeah, the moment he knew I was from Australia, but that was it. Like, come on, yes. Comes out with these roosters, like a rooster and 2 bullets. Not actually, yeah. And oh, like, you know, I'd be honoured to buy your roosters. And we're going through the translation through Paul, and he's basically said, no, don't insult me by offering me money. He said, I'll give you the roosters on one condition. And I'm going, oh, this is what's a condition? He said, oh, my eldest daughter's engagement wasn't the following weekend, it was the one after. I'll give you these three if you promise me you'll come back for the party. And I've gone, yeah, no worries. So we're in the truck and the driver we've gone back, we're in the truck and the driver back to Paul's place. And he's gone, man, you know, if you don't front at this party, he said, I'm just dog move. And I went, mate, I wouldn't do it to you. Like, I gave him my word I'll be there. Well, I went to this fucking party. We got there about 1 PM Saturday afternoon. The party kicked off proper about 5 PM. It stopped sometime Monday evening. Mate, people just coming in canoes, just paddling up with a fucking pig that's just been butchered, just it's on the spit waiting to go over the fire, with big armfuls of fucking pots of just boiled up, what we'd call yabbies. They have a different word for them.
Yeah, crawfish or crawfish.
Yeah. And a Zydeco band playing, and like you'd be thinking, like, how can they just keep playing this long? And you turn around and go, oh, I know why. Because that's a different guitarist and a different drummer. And then you'd have something to eat, you get drunk, you might have a smoke, fall asleep, you have a root, you wake up, oh, that's still the same fucking squeeze box player, but the bass player's changed. It just went on and on. It's the fucking wildest party I've ever been to in my life. And like, I've been to a backstage party at Iggy Pop concert. You know, like...
Oh, fuck.
And there was nobody was on any goey or anything. It was just fucking homemade alcohol. Some real wash bottled up bourbon and scotch.
A little bit of wine, that's right.
And the music,
it's good, a bit touch. Grandstand finish. Cut right into him. Yeah, well, it was 11 seconds a lap and a half ago.
I know.
There was about 8 people out of 300 that spoke fucking English. And I was 2 of them.
Oh no, pushing too hard. Fuck.
But I
Well
tell
done.
you, of course, you're eating food and women from 60 to
Congratulations,
16
handsome.
for a dance. But you're eating and drinking and eating and drinking and you get sick. It was just...
Yeah. Constant.
Yeah, but it started Saturday afternoon and finished Monday night.
The only time I've ever partied hard like that was back home. There's quite a sizable Laotian community.
Ah, yeah.
And it's not, 20 or 30. It's like 500 or 600 of them.
Yeah.
It's kind of pets.
And fucking...
Everybody looks like they're going really slow. What's happening? It's a race over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And one of the guys won the lottery, and
Oh,
it was a
beautiful.
party, right? It literally lasted 3
1
days.
second.
Oh.
The amount of food and the amount of scotch I seen flow that night.
Good
and
one, Malt.
The fucking
Yeah, it's a good race.
rice,
Yeah.
rice fucking white spirit.
Oh. Can one of the guys that was... Sorry, hang on. Can one of the
Started
guys
on the
that was
fucking
in that
right.
race take a photo of the race results? Because if I go to race results, I get the first race.
Easy, I'll do it.
Done. Very good. Yeah, if I had fucking started on fucking softs in the first place and had to have that bloody first pit stop to change onto them, Who knows? Who knows?
Congratulations, Hanson. That was a good race.
That was a good race. Good result.
That was a good race.
I enjoyed that.
It's all in this time, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah. High roller stakes. All in! All in!
Thanks.
Third and fourth, so that's...
And
Is that why you guys had a third and a fourth? That's the same with us. We had a third and a fourth.
that was awesome. Alright, I've got. Oh, that's what I've got to do. Fix that problem so I don't start on hards again.
Hey, freak stuff.
Yeah.
Can't change your tyres, mate, so you don't start hards.
I can't remember actually putting them on hards in the first place. I thought my defaults were softs.
Depending on how many
When
cars.
the race starts and I looked down and went, I'm on hards, what the fuck?
It's just loading up for you.
Settings. So this time it's afternoon.
Time for a quick snack.
Yeah, mate.
Awesome.
Should we say half past or 25 to 4 minutes or 9 minutes? 25 to?
Yeah, go 9.
Go
Go
on.
out to,
No.
go out to change your tyres?
No, just go to the X, the red X, and click that to get the green tick, and then you can access your mechanic.
Got the green tick, just go straight to the spanner.
Alright, now you can go to your mechanic. Yeah, the spanner.
Oh, yeah, right, cool.
You only want to use the red man, the red box with the little white man, if you want to completely leave the lobby.
Yeah, you've gone. Oh, mate, that.
And the only reason you want to do that, that's right. Yeah. The only reason you would want to do that is either the quit because you don't want to come back, or you want to go and change your livery.
Right. Or you can change your car in there, yep.
You change your car, but if you don't like the way it looks and you want to put a different skin on it, you've got to leave the lobby to do that.
Yeah.
Hey, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go take the dog out while we wait for the next race.
No worries.
Everything else can be done in the lobby.
Good system.
Oh,
What's the break? 15 minutes, half an hour?
oh, it's about
8
10.
minutes.
Yeah, like
8 minutes.
either 5 past or 25 to, depending on what time zone you're in. I'm in one of those weird ones that's non-existent, plus 9.5.
Where are you?
I'm in Adelaide. So you got one of those 9.5 time zones or 10.5 depending on whether we're in East or daylight savings or not. Yeah, 5 to or 3 to 3. But usually, well, now I'm half an hour behind all the eastern states. 2 weeks ago I was half an hour ahead of Queensland.
The light Stormbringers come out. Wow, talk about mistake-free driving. Fantastic. Yeah, someone just went Stormbringer, TCR. So if we keep holding perfectly clean races and they keep getting record streamed, eventually we're going to have people going, hey, we want to join.
Oh yeah, but you know, there's a lot more people.
Public practice, mate. If you drive like a good bloke, you can be a prospect.
Just my problem right now is like with all the internet usage that's kind of going through the roof. Sometimes my streams will be interrupted. You know, if I'm doing it at a prime time of anywhere between 7 and 9, it just I kind of get a.
People like that live in your block or people just around the world?
I think more to do with the people using or connected to the node, because I'm not fibre to the house. It's fibre to the node.
I'm not allowed to talk to your neighbours.
Yeah, awesome. That'd be lovely. One of them keeps waking me up, yelling at her son in the morning. I think about 2 months back, I've just told her through the wall, like, you need to shut the fuck up. Like, you've woken me up. Like, I know what you're going on about. You've got your point well clear and through. If your son doesn't understand that, drop him. And I think, like, I could feel the sun just sniggering through that wall. It was just like, oh, mummy's getting told off.
I laughed because I've got an 18-year-old daughter that, of course, in the last, she's got big tits, blonde hair, built like an Amazon because, she plays sport. I mean, she's not
not huge,
but fit, healthy, yeah. And we live at the beach.
Yep. Just almost the stereotypical person.
Yeah.
Beach bum.
Yeah, and so, I mean, that's what she does in the afternoon when she's used to it. She's at uni now, but when she got out from school, she'd take the dogs down for a swim or run up the beach. And anyway, so when the boys started getting interested, like, I'd make sure whenever there was one of the boys coming over to take her out, that I'd be cleaning one of my bows and
you got your like fucking whetstone out, sharpening a knife or something like that. Oh, how's it going, mate?
Yeah, well, you're into archery. Yep.
Yep.
Shot. I go, I'm an instructor at Sydney Bowman. What do you reckon? And you won't hear it coming, kid.
Yep.
My daughter tries to put on weight.
Get fucked. I just changed that. Still got me on fucking racing hard. Get fucked.
Go into the gear.
That.
Go into the gear.
Yeah, go into the gear.
Not the spanner.
First.
And then in that, you or drive.
Yeah.
Not the actual car settings, driving options. If you do it in that,
They're set to racing softs.
Okay. On that.
They're both set to racing softs.
Okay, go out.
Hit the little red man and come back in.
Or maybe
No,
hit the red
it's
X.
not.
Hit the red X and green tick.
Racing softs,
No,
fine.
he's done that. He's been in and out, in and out.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you're right. Or maybe change him while he's not entered.
That's alright. Okay. Oh, we've got nations tonight, don't we?
I know what I'm going to do with H. I'm going to send him an official message as the race director of TCR.
Yeah.
And tell him that he's bloodied his bonnet, he cannot leave.
It's been refused.
We
Tell
don't.
him that
We don't accept his terms of resignation, and
Tell
he's
him
stuck.
he's not John Wick. He can't buy his way out.
I'm just going to tell him that we need a commentator, and it's his job.
Colour commentator, colourful language.
Yeah, well,
I feel the group could benefit from a non-racing management member
Yeah.
that could
And
sit by and plan races and series out.
yeah, like.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but also
Even if he
just
gets
remind
his-
him that La Costa Nostra does not take no for an answer.
And let him know that, you know, if he wants his son to race instead of him on his name, like, I'd happily race his son.
Yeah.
Like, you know, he's just as fast. Like, he can still pretend to be H.
Faster. He's too fast.
Oh, okay.
No.
Right.
Right, alright, alright, alright.
What? 205? Is that Irish, of course?
Yeah, Irish.
He good.
Just did a 209 flat.
Well, I was pretty impressed by the 2.6.5 I did. It was
Yeah.
amazing.
That was
2 seconds faster than I've gone before.
I was doing about the same all
And that
race.
was on a low tank of fuel and all, but still.
I mean, I think that's the first time I've really raced the AMG for since I've had the game. Not a huge Mercedes fan.
No, neither.
But it's definitely better feeling than the Honda, that's for sure. Well, round here.
Clunks in the gear though, doesn't it?
Yeah. It, like, just feels sluggish. Like, but yeah, it's still holding the... Still holding, like, the straight line speed. Just doesn't feel like it is.
Hello.
Right, starting 4 minutes.
God, I hate this fucking song, dude.
I've only got the default 2 or 3 songs because I'm streaming, so cuts out all the others. As soon as
Hear the sound of the engine.
I think most games now are doing it, like just as a default. As soon as you start streaming, it will cut out the track because you don't have a APRA.
License to.
Yeah. Not. But
Yeah, the tyres, sweet stuff.
I'm still sitting in the pit. I thought we were going to start really shortly, that's all.
Yeah. Bars.
Coming off the race, I'm pretty ringed up.
Okay, no worries.
might start hitting up some metal bands.
I don't need no stinking practice.
See if they
That should have been get, not
get.
give. Oh yeah, I'll just go to the little boys' room and have a game and we'll be away.
I need to bring this car somewhere so I can learn to drive this fucking thing. Jesus. I'm on 3 right now. I got a pit because I have fucked up rear tire.
One's on 2.
Yeah, I run 2. Not yet comfortable with 1 or none.
The Porsche I can run with 0.
Corners better, and there are a lot of corners.
I can't have a traction control on most cars. It's almost like I need to feel the road. I need to feel where it's starting to kick out.
Yeah.
So there's only a few cars I use it on though. It's like can't take off properly on the controller. Doesn't matter what you do with the sensitivity as well.
Welcome to this week's.
Okay.
Okay, ready. Switch music. Everybody set to go?
Yep.
Damn, babe, you turn that down? Holy shit.
She watching fucking TikToks again.
That's all she does. Ooh, I was on a fast lap.
They're just leaving Skyline and the lights went out. Thought I'd gone over the fucking cliff.
I didn't notice afternoons on track.
I'll let him just enjoy his track rules.
Yeah.
Pretend he's not.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, it's okay.
A little bit of a push.
Going around the hell, in the way. Too much legs for me, rebel.
Sorry, Molten.
Oh, sorry, something. Oh.
Oh, shit.
Whoa! Whoa!
Oh, bring it.
I think I got a small touch on you, Protocol. My
You're
apologies. Hopefully I didn't upset you too much.
You're up. Just trying to avoid accidents up on the skyline. Passing where apparently you shouldn't pass.
Dark noise is going on.
Yeah, I know, I almost ran up his arse.
Doing up mine and had copper the needed straight.
Say,
Right behind you, Harmonic.
I didn't see the purple. Like fucking
Yes.
that hair, purple rain.
it's a lovely colour, isn't it? Got that colour.
Brown now.
Get the sling on you, Harmonic.
Yeah, off you go.
Oh, fuck! Fucking ripple strip.
That's right, but I couldn't find a hole. Hardly unlike fat chick.
Yeah, you just rolled it down.
Yeah. Aim for a wet fat chick.
This car goes through the gears so much faster than my fucking Skyline. I keep missing the shifts.
No, I ain't no lead up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep forgetting it's got 7 gears, so they're a lot shorter.
See, now this is the race where we need our commentator.
Exactly.
And here we are at the 2874 hours.
There's the commentator.
There's a commentator. And we have Hands and Frank in the front, leading with his Beetle. Looking good in front in his Beetle. Lovely shell livery there. In second we have Irish Rebel in his BMW. Followed closely by MC Protocol. Yeah!
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 DJ Oops.
Coming up to Caltex Chase, here we go. Molten Teaspoon not too far behind him in fourth. Freakster behind him in another BMW. Stormbringer 53 in the Porsche 911. Hit the fence a bit. Virtuality in another lovely, lovely livery there. Captain in the BMW. Sorry, Captain in the fucking Beetle. What am I talking about? Arkanoid in the GD40. Fucking looks beautiful. Harmonic coming in another Beetle. And Kelpie in another Merc. Recluse coming in with a DB9. And Grims bringing up the rear in another Shell Beetle. How are all the drivers today?
Not too bad. Just so the commentators are aware, we are matched in teams.
Oh, good stuff. Who are the teams?
So, should be in the same cars.
Slightly different concept, but yeah, same thing.
Oh, same cars. Okay, so we've got we've got a first and last, have we? Happening there with the Beetles.
Oh, right, okay,
So Irish Rebel.
It's Irish with Recluse.
Yep.
Main Protocol. The two freaks, isn't it? I think. No. Freaks are
Whoa, that was good racing then, Martin. Well done, thank you. And to you,
well, Freaks are in Harmonic. Look like who's with Irish?
Recluse, I think.
Oh no!
The closest in virtuals is who? Arkanoid?
I'm with virtual.
Virtual's with Freakster. Captain's with Harmonic.
Arkanoid's a lot. Yeah.
So Molten in the pits. This is Martini Racing Porsche.
Yeah, I think I'm going one lap too many here, but we'll see how it pans out.
Who's in the other Porsche?
Virtual. There we go, mate. Fourth and fifth, mate. Let's push hard.
But you both went in a race.
Oh, they started, but yeah, Fish had to leave for an emergency.
No, I pulled out on the first race and let Fish do it.
Yeah. He did about the first 2-3 laps.
This is mighty impressive, lads.
Oh, thank you, Oots.
I forgot what number of team we were virtual, but we're doing fine, mate. Fourth and fifth.
You well today, over on that west coast?
I'm on soft. I've got a different strategy for this race, so...
So is this the day?
This is the afternoon. Well, the afternoon finishing shift.
Last of the...
So what are the what are the points in total?
Yeah.
Kelby just threw a cone out on the track.
Oh, I just fucking clipped the wall.
Who's wasting their cones?
Oh, I can just see the bonnet of your car when I turn to the right and have a look. I can see it now. I can see it in front of me. Can I get you under brakes? Yes. Oh, a little skitty. Pulls it off. Pulls it off though. Oh, I'm going in. I'm going in.
Just learning how to play.
Oh no! Better let me in the pit. Yes, it does.
Captain's flying. Oh, look how close he is to that wall. Fucking bees stick between him and the photo screen. Lovely colour change, I think. The Brembo brakes lady on the side. Yeah. Oh, virtual. Nice little library there. I like that. That looks good. Oh, wow, cool. So, Paul, good year to you as well. Love stuff. That looks really good. Oh, look at this, man! It's going up beside him! Oh, it's a race down to Celtic Chase! Zoom! Oh, there he goes. Lovely overtake down the straight. With the Arcanine being chased by Harmonic. It's a good little battle there. Coming up behind him is Freakstar and Stormbringer. Oh, Stormbringer's gone a bit wide into the camera. Virtual's in the pits. Grim's coming into the pits again.
Here comes the BMW Harmonic. The power of M6.
Okay, Protocol's in the lead, followed by Hanson Frank. Oh, somebody went sideways there. Oh, a bit sideways there.
Okay.
Protocol and Hanson Frank are now having a bit of a battle.
It's not going to be a battle. I haven't pitted yet.
To the tipper they go. There we go, Irish into the dipper. Flies right out. Captain hits the walls like a pinball and has Molten on his butt. Oh, nice slide there to the dipper. Oh, Captain's making this bitumen this bitch. That was just off the top of my head. Commentating here by 101.
Yeah, it's fine.
Good coming down the Conrod, look at him go. Freaksters being chased by Harmonic. Stormbringer has Virtual right on his case. Smell the grease off the backside of that Porsche. Oh, he loves it. Freakster. Nice livery there, Sunshine.
Thank you.
Yeah, a bit of flash. Oh, they've got to concentrate. Flash for the girls. Flexi muscles for the chicks. Fuck up. There you go, bro. Harmonic into the pits.
Right.
Stormbringer and Virtual coming down to the final corner. Oh, bit of a... Oh, what happened there? Bit of respect racing there. That's good to see. Good to see. Captain is in the pits. Recluse just coming over to the final turn. And Grims is going into the final... Oh! Grim! He's trying to plant seeds today at Bathurst. And Kelpie has come right up onto him right now. Oh, look at this. This is going to be... Oh, good driving there, gentlemen. Lovely driving there. Hanson's way out in front. Looks like he's made a bit of a gap to Protocol.
I almost went up his rear, but I... Yeah. Decided the wall was better.
There you go.
Fucking, what is going on with my controller? Come on.
Trying to make his face look like Lady Gaga, it looks like. No, it was Elton John. There you go.
Nah, my controller just decided to fucking go for
just
it.
not react. Yeah, I know, it's happening to a lot of people.
Fucking fix your fucking game, Gran Turismo.
Okay, oh, handsome! Into the kitty litter for the last corner. 14 seconds in front, nearly 15 seconds in front of Irish, who is just coming into the final quarter right now. Protocol doing the same a few seconds later, but he's going to replace his tires.
Smolten, sorry man, I wasn't fucking far enough to the left.
Oh, look at that, look at this, this is, somebody's on the barbiturates here. Somebody's on the barbiturates.
I saw you go right and I thought, oh yeah, I've got room here.
Oakham has been passed amongst the drivers today. This is just not on, and it should be shared amongst all the drivers plus commentators.
Agreed.
Now, here we go, back to the front. Handsome Frank really charging away with that Shell Beetle. Shell Beetle. Oh, play on words there. BMW coming up with Irish Rebel. Look at him. You can tell he's Irish because he sounds like one. There we go. Now, Protocol is right behind him. 4 seconds between Protocol and Arkanoid. Protocol's lovely Elton John silver livery.
It's not Elton John, it's Great Scott! 1000 gigawatts! The Doctor.
Elton John is still on the side of Protocol's car.
You really don't know Back to the Future at all, do you, mate? It's a cult classic.
That's Christopher Lloyd, mate. Is that Christopher Lloyd?
Yeah.
Should you like? Oh, there he is, Christopher Lloyd. Elton John's had a sex change and he's now back as Christopher Lloyd.
Thank you.
Arkanoid into the wall, making love to those rubbers.
I don't know which one, but I bet one of them's really insulted.
Freakster is not too far behind, 2.8 seconds behind the Arkanoid. Lovely driving in that lovely paint. Oh! Nearly going for corners like an. Oh, I can't say that.
Oh, yeah.
Might be alright for Twitch TV, I don't know about you.
Oh, okay.
No.
No.
I'm an adult channel.
Look at his car sideways, it looks like the Dolmio grin. Anyway, back to Freakster.
To now watch my channel, you have to be actually signed in and prove that you're over 18.
Fan-bloody-tastic.
I'm back here in the
Freakster.
enjoying the recluse, but I think he likes his own company.
Oh, we'll have to check out this Recluse. He's just coming onto the back straight. Harmonic's just coming onto that right now.
Really hard.
Kelpie's about 16, 17 seconds behind Harmonic here. Bit of a gap.
Come on, teammate, let's go.
Grim's coming down the hill, and his teammate is honestly 27 seconds behind him. So I'd say about that. 11 and just under 12 minutes remaining. And we've got Handsome, Irish, Protocol, Arkanoid, Freakster, Virtual, Molten, The Captain, Harmonic, Stormbringer, Recluse, Kelpie, and in the rear, not virtually, or not by virtual, or not, sorry, just at the back rim.
Somebody's got to be in the back, right?
That's right. Although it'd be a no-ass race, you know what? No-ass races. That extra flap in the back is for a reason. Anybody got a bidet in their car? Okay, so Handsome is 13 seconds in front of Irish. 24 seconds to Protocol. 2.5 seconds between Protocol and Arkanoid. 8.5 seconds between Arkanoid and Freakster.
Yeah,
Freakster is
my
6
tyres are
seconds. Just in 6 seconds in front of Virtual. Virtual's 6 seconds in front of Molten. Molten's 4 seconds in front of Captain. The Captain is 8.5. 9 seconds in front of Stormbringer. Stormbringer's 5 seconds in front of Harmonic. Harmonic is 12 seconds in front of Recluse, who is only just within visual distance of Kelby, and Grimfalls is 12 seconds behind him.
Oh, T-Stone's off.
Oh, Irish is in the pits. Where the fuck is Molten? I've lost Molten. Molten is not coming up on screen. Oh, there he is. Hiding behind his big brother, the Beetle. In height. What in gay fanciful colours?
Oh, sorry.
Oh, there we go. So handsome, out in front. Oh, look at this. We got Irish. We have Protocol on his nose. Oh, sorry, on his ass. Oh, sorry. On him. But even worse. Keep going, Warren. It's going to sound perfect. Now we've got a 1.5 second penalty on the Irish. Protocol's on him. Behind Protocol, the Arkanoid has managed to catch up, but he's going to lose time now because those beautiful fishtails that even Van Gogh couldn't do. That's right, he wasn't having the same amount of paint there, Danny. Very good commentating there by the freak next to me with the big feet. There we go. Sideshow Bob, that's right. It is Sideshow Bob, but at the moment I've got his hairstyle. He's talking about my merkin, people. Now Protocol, very close to Irish. Arkanoid has, lost a lot of time. Now Virtual and Fred, the captain, not too far apart. And these two are a team, aren't you? Nope. Oh well, sucked in. In the wall goes Molten. Into another wall goes Molten. Fuck, he's got a transformer for a car. Oh, there he goes. He's transforming into a corner.
Alright, Virtual, I'm coming. Whoa! I'm coming to catch you, man.
Harmonic into the wall, trying to make his face look like Blaster Face. Oh, it's getting off. The gap between Harmonic and Recluse, right down. Recluse on the backside of Harmonic once again.
Oh, somebody's off.
Oh, somebody's off. Let's see who's on the off. Oh! It was, okay. That was a bit weird. Somebody likes kissy graphic parts. Oh, look at this race between Protocol and Irish. Protocol has passed him. Missed this bloody takeover. Shit, thanks for all the total great driving by everyone. Oh, what happened there? I missed another piece of absolute wicked driving there by the TCR team. Oh, Stormbringer off in the kitty litter. Can't see the viscous debris. So it must not be that on purpose. Oh, Harmonic. Recluse really trying to find some grip behind him. Once again, that didn't come out right. Irish again to go. Fuck, I'm missing all these fucking overtakes. It's fucking wonderful. He drives a coater in the fucking floor or wonderful grill cream. His slips and the slides aren't happening in front of me. Whoa, there goes Arkanoid. Trying to prove that slipsing and sliding does exist. The captain is coming around with not too far behind him with Freakstar. Oh, hitting the wall, but only a second and a half behind the captain. Here we go, Molten. Oh, looks like his tyres has gone. I thought didn't you just change your tyres? Whoa, yep. Transforming once again. Virtual has actually caught up. And it's from 15 seconds between 7th and 9th.
Irish is
now
going
down
off.
to 11. Oh, between 7th And 11th is now down to 20 seconds. Let's go to the videotape, the live timing screen. The circle map is just a big circle with dots on it. It's pretty good.
It's
The track back, however, is the favourite. Now, the fastest lap has been the Arkanoid, his Sport GT LM Spec 2 test car. What's a fucking test car doing out there? Anyway.
I didn't think I was going to be able to pull that one off, Captain, so I pulled out.
Oh, that's just what? Oh, that sounded like a sex maneuver there.
Let's see you back out of there without spilling your load.
Right, so we've got...
Talking to a truck driver. Always talking to a truck driver.
Oh,
probably not the comments to be trying to take the dipper in, but yeah.
What's disgusting is Freaks is trying to get into Freak, so that's a bit of a worry. Bit of a takeover happening there. The brothers Grim. Oh my goodness. Oh, only 1.2 seconds between the two.
That'll be 20 fabulous for Drake, brother.
Yeah.
37 seconds to catch up.
Can't see the tickets on there. Oh, it's a bit of a spin by the captain. Oh, a bit of kissy face right there. Look at it. Shaking his bum like a deer in front of a jaguar.
That was like me.
Oh shit.
Oh, look at this. Okay, back to the front. Hansen has a magnificent lead of 22 seconds. Irish and Protocol fighting it out to second place, which is really good. If I swap cameras right now, I bet you they'll fucking overtake someone. Oh, there you go. Arkanoid. Here he comes, the final corner. Loving that car. Captain and Freaks. Oh, a bit of a gap happening there.
No, it's because I had a couple little moments. I'm going to come back to you.
Virtual, very close
Oh,
as
gone into the
well.
pits.
Kelpie has got a big gap between Kelpie and Grim. One's going up, one's coming down. I think Handsome Frank has actually overtaken Grim.
I haven't been lapped yet. It's coming though.
Well, he's in front of you. Did you get into the pits?
Oh yeah, I did.
Oh, well, there's a first lapping. You know what that is? Once you get laps, that's a paddling.
To be fair, he's only had an hour practice at this circuit.
Oh, okay. Okay. That's okay, then.
If he's beaten Recluse, he's doing well.
Before we started racing.
That's still a paddling.
Okay.
And to be even more fair, I've only had the game for like 6 days.
Yeah.
Okay, now he's using this excuse too much, fellas. Come on.
He's leaning on it too much.
It's got another day.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got a week, yeah, and after a week, you better be beating us all, motherfucker.
No excuses.
Put it into perspective, Grim. I got to make.
So we've done our final lap here, I think, guys. Final lap. With Hansen 23 seconds in front. Irish has made a gap to Protocol. Arkanoid is just coming into the final corner. Freaks are going up. And Captain's soon to go up. Virtual hits the wall with Molten right behind him now. Stormbringer still coming down the hill with Recluse. Harmonic behind him. Kelpie just over the top of the hill. And Grim bringing up the rear. And I think you've actually got somebody in front of you. I think you've got second place. Second out there. Here we go. Down the hill one last time. Handsome just dishing out the dishes.
Yeah, I can see the blue flag, mate. Look at
Oh, here we go. Irish. Second over the top of the hill. Protocol. not too far behind him. Arkanoid's still coming up.
I got lapped on the last lap.
Oh, that's a pattern. Freakster. And the captain's catching up with Freakster hitting the wall, I think just then. Oh no, captain's just hit the wall too.
No, I didn't hit the wall.
Virtual.
I hit the wall just there.
Stormbringer has gone to the kid litter again. Not used to the track, maybe. Harmonic. Oh, here we go. Harmonic might take a place here. Recluse, Kelpie, and Grim. And Molten. Here we go. Handsome Frank to win the race. Zumba! Followed by Kelpie.
Second, you really.
He's been lucky. And second over the line right now is Irish Rebel. Takes second place. 207.186. Protocol.
Thanking the pit crew.
210.168.
I went slightly too wide on the across the top.
I wish my controller didn't die halfway through. Or do that funny
coming through the
thing.
final turn. Just get a bit of grass on that rubber.
Right rear tyre and the sand.
Into fourth. Freakstar coming into the final corner. The captain just coming to the final corner too. Here we go. Freakstar over the line in fifth. The captain over the line in sixth. Virtual coming to the final corner. Followed quickly by Molten. Seventh for Virtual. Eighth for Molten. Harmonic coming into the flip-flop chase. Followed by Stormbringer. Harmonic into the final corner.
Cruz did a lot better this time.
Yeah, we made him change cars. Got him out of that unstable thing he was in.
35 seconds remaining, gentlemen. We have Recluse on challenging Stormbringer on the final corner.
Oh, it really is.
Recluse takes 10th from him on the line. Stormbringer just piss farting over
checking the comments.
Right now, and that's it, gentlemen. Game over. Congratulations, Handsome Frank, Irish Rebel, and Protocol.
Hold on, boys.
Yeah, Utz.
Wow.
What we did was we had 3 races there, and you had teams of 2, obviously, and you had to nominate for the first 2 races. One driver or the other went in the first 2 races, and the third race it was all in. So everybody raced twice.
Excellent. Excellent.
Now we just got to.
You know what we should play? One game we should have tag. We should play tag, right? So something like Panorama, you nominate a person and you have to tag their car during their race. In other words, tap it. 5 points extra.
But who's gonna be spectating to count all the points?
I will. Plus my other 7 eyes. Okay, that was bloody good, guys.
Yeah, no worries. I just reported my first.
Just see that.
Ouch!
Yeah.
Ouch! From Irish. Ouch!
What did he say?
Right words.
So I had a comment on my stream from.
That's harsh.
That's gold.
Virtual, where'd you come?
That is gold, isn't it?
Alright, so I got 5th, I think. Alright, well,
You want to do the dishes before you fall asleep?
well, added to our
Then you can fall asleep.
4th, we should be alright.
Go on, get it out of the way. That was a very good event. Very, very good event indeed.
I took a leaf out of my brother's strategy and just did 5 laps on softs until I wore the tank down, and on my second lap, second pit, I just put enough fuel in to run the distance for the tyres, and just did that. So every 5 laps I pitted.
How many laps did you eventually do?
14.
Oh, was it
Over
about
half
16,
now.
17, something like that?
About 14.
Yeah,
wasn't it?
14.
Just over 2 minutes.
Yeah, just over 2 minutes a lap,
okay.
and then
Yeah, it might be 14.
pit stops.
Maybe we're on the 15th lap as we finished.
Bloody good race. Bloody good race.
And so the comment on stream before, I'm trash. Probably not as trash as your country right now, mate. To be honest.
Ran out of gas. Doesn't help. That's why I have to go and pit.
I'm just going to have a chop voice and then I'll tally up the...
Yeah, you're right. The second and the third.
So what's everybody think of it for as a concept lap?
Yeah.
Good, fabulous.
Yeah?
It was good fun.
Alright, well I'll get the gears working and...
Sort out the finer details.
A Group 3 or a Group 1 World Endurance Championship?
Oh, Group 3, please.
I think Group 3's...
And-
Group 3's good for the beginners.
Yeah.
No worries.
I like the
I
group
think
threes.
Group 1's probably a bit much for beginners.
Group
But
3
yeah,
is.
I think maybe not have as harsh a fuel burn.
Yeah.
Too many bad things can happen with an endurance race involving Group 1s.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, yeah, that's exactly what I was going to say. When it happens fast. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's probably embarrassing when it's the winner finished Tuesday and the loser finished Wednesday.
Yeah, exactly. The gaps in the race would just blow out tremendously.
So Kelpie, I think we got a second, a third, and a fourth, didn't we?
I don't know. We'll be counting mine from the dark race
Yeah.
and your other two. No, I got a sixth in the first race.
Oh yeah.
Sixth and your two results.
Second and third.
I think.
Hey, my Asian buddy, you done, mate? What?
Hanson's got two. Oh, you should see the bloke playing. He has got a neck to NFL fucking lineman and shit.
Did you read that bloody comment from Irish in the chat about a translator? Oh, about a translator. It's just like, yeah, just say, do you want to pay for it? Yeah.
You're kidding me. Pell fucking walks free, is that right?
Yep.
Oh, is that what I wasn't saying?
There you go.
Fucking high court overturned it. That's fucked in
This morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, fucking that's why. He got overturned. He likes it the other way.
But at the same time, is he going to be in a better position, or would he be in a better position in jail right now, or would he be in a worse off position out of jail right now?
If people pay me airfare, I'll put one through him.
Precisely,
Like,
but
I mean,
Oh, you're shitting.
narrow.
You want to rephrase that, mate?
I mean the narrow shaft, not.
but
I didn't mean like I'd throw one into him. I mean I'd put one through it.
but just to the point of like now he's not going to be getting fed every day. He's got to do all that shit himself, and he's also over the age where he's actually got to self-isolate.
You hear that? Wolf just said you boys have been hanging around Greeks too long.
The old school RX-7 GTX from 1990.
What are you guys driving in the race?
I'm going to be boring and go with the MX-5.
You're
And the
boring.
first one anyway.
What about the little SF thing, or isn't that allowed in?
Nah, that doesn't go down to 100.
I'm taking the Mazda touring car
That's what.
to start with, at least.
That's what he's taking as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get
I was
some
thinking about
lunch.
the GRN 86 Kazoo.
I'm going in the combi.
Well, if you can handle the Stratus,